Super catch! Super catch, man!
Catch. Good. Catch. Shapes, you. As we did on Tuesday night, starting off needing 3 runs off 6 balls, 1 batter. If you get it, then you just run a single to swap over, and then it goes up by 1 run for your next set of 6, okay? So obviously you need to be communicating with the bowlers about, was that a run or not? We'll probably rotate some umpires through to keep a check on that. If you don't get your target, starting with 3 off 6, you run a 3, and then it goes down 1 for your next set, so you'd be 2 off 6. With the fielding, there's just 2 main things that I want to get done. This design is meant to be the bow tie that we sort of started off with last week. So the lines here are stumps, the dots are cones. So you start here, throw to the middle cone, throw across, throw back to the middle cone, and come back.
Backing up here, big dog.
Simon backing up. So 2 backing up on a cone, or?
Yeah, good, Randy.
Brissy, rather than this one, just stay up here and just practice. It'll be quicker. Alrighty, what do we think?
Sloppy. That's sloppy.
Why? Thoughts?
Doing everything.
Yeah. Not enough backing up, balls just goes flying, and it stops the drill for everyone.
Yeah, so I reckon a couple of times the second person on the cone's just been sitting there while the ball's gone past the first person, so you're still involved in the drill even if you're not the first person. But I reckon just our positioning to collect ground balls isn't great in some cases. Head and hands too high up, or trying to get the ball outside our headline. So we'll just break it down and do some basics. So grab a partner, a ball, and just be opposite. All right, so the position that we're wanting is hands close to the ground, bum pretty low, and then our head, hands and ball all in a straight line in the middle of our body, okay? As opposed to trying to collect the ball out here with just our hands outside. The key is to take the ball, nice soft hands, into the belly button, as opposed to really hard hands. So just throws, that's it. So try and even get those hands on the ground to start with. It's a lot easier to come up with the ball than it is to come back down. Think about your bum coming up before your head. If your head comes up, your hands will go with it. If your bum comes up, your hands can stay down. Your hands going there, mate. Louis, where are his hands going? So at the moment you're coming at the ball like that. Louis will show you. We want them coming into the belly button. That fumble drill, okay, so you get a point if they fumble, but I just want you to try and get in that same position. So little side skimmers. 1. Throw them back to me, mate. Right, so let's go back out for 5 hits with a real focus on the second person on the cone getting around and backing up and getting into that position with our hands accepting the ball, really exaggerating that take, yeah?
Yep. Sweet, let's do it, team.
Energy, fun, all good things. How's it been, Matt?
Yeah, good.
Conversation seems good.
2 off 5.
I've got no fine legs, so I've hit. So moving across and flicking.
You've been following 3 off 6 and then you add 1 if you get it each time.
Well, I've had 3 rotations and I've got it every time.
Alright, Louis, 4 off 6. I've got a lot of blokes on the leg side.
Don't you champ me.
I've got a lot of blokes on the leg side. You know I'm not.
You need to do that here.
And a 45 cooker and fine. Oh, fucking hell, mate.
Well, I don't know, he stepped across it.
Stop, car! Stop me, why?
Down leg. Anything you're working on, Matt?
Yeah, like hip and heels.
Hip and heels.
Yeah,
Okay.
so like-
Not overbalancing.
Yeah, more like I just miss it every time. I think
Okay.
it's because when I go to play like where it's here, I move back and across instead of just like coming back or
Yeah.
just staying there and trying.
Yeah, it probably feels like you're getting yeah, too far outside the line of the ball, maybe. Right, so I'm just going to underarm to your thigh pad. I just want you to try and keep your weight over your heels as opposed to your weight going to your toes and then taking you off to the offside. Good. Go back and across a bit more to cover more of off stump maybe. Good. That's better. That's much better. See how you sort of twisted to where you wanted the ball to go? Yeah. So I just do heaps of those at that sort of pace till you're comfortable with the movement. And then you build it to like throw downs just with a throw. And then you can build it back to bowling or sidearm under a bit more speed. Shot, mate. Good hands. Charlie's really strong in that position, so maybe just have a look at like positions he gets into and how he sets up.
That's it, that's okay. Swing. Rhythm. No.
2 up, 2. 1.
There we go. Yeah, stop balls all around.
2 up, 1, please, Charlie.
No, run 3.
There might be one there as well.
Three more.
Didn't play that well. It's a 1 though, isn't it?
It's a 1. It's probably multiples. That's probably fine.
That just bounced to find they can get 1 or 2.
Yeah, it's just how you hit it down there, isn't it? Fucking hell. It's a good 2. There.
You want to reverse that one?
I was going to go that one, but
Or you would have done like the 2.
yeah. Yeah.
Great coaching again, Carl.
Sprig it up. Yep. All right. How have we gone tonight? Who can tell me how the 3s and 4s group went?
Building started off poorly.
Yeah.
But then. Okay. Yep. And from the nets, were we able to stick to the objectives, have a focus on each ball? Did we stick to that okay, Chris? What do you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon we did that pretty well. We were setting fields as well and working to that. And rolled to a plan.
Okay. And do guys feel like they have a bit of an idea of how they want to approach T20 cricket? Like, do we recognise it's not just about hitting 4s and 6s, but finding pockets for 2s? If you can hit more 2s, that's what's going to accumulate a big score, and then you just pick off loose balls. How's the 1s and 2s group gone?
Don't know about the other net, but our net was really good battle. Aiden batted really well in there, and it was good purpose and yeah, good intensity as well, I reckon.
Good. How's our fielding?
So they were just let out good noise, good sort of purpose.
Okay, positive stuff. So let's get another 10-15 minutes out, and then let's try and be in by 10 to 8. We've got Craig Shield presentation, so it's really important to showcase the club to the next generation.
And we've got the Christmas party on Saturday night, so straight after the game, so please make sure everyone comes back. It's the last function of the decade.
That's right. So Craig.